Welcome everyone to Global FX Radio's US Preview YouTube. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. February the 17th, 2009. Sorry about it. This was President's Day, so I took a couple of days off. Hopefully, Thursday's pretty much stood. News over the weekend. Obviously, you can always listen to my radio broadcast, globalfxradio.com, to hear my audio. We're looking at the dollar index right now. We're taking a look here. I got a nice hammer. I got a nice bullish engulfing. I got a beautiful uptrend channel. Everything across the board, except the pound, is looking awesome for the dollar. Aussie dollar getting annihilated. Dollar Canada breaking on through to the other side. 127 quadruple top. Here we come. Euro dollar just getting annihilated. Euro sterling we'll look at in a second. It's cable. Stay away. This news out of London, I got to tell you, shocker. Shocker. Now, I can understand it. Thinking about it, maybe I should have thought about this sooner instead of, Monday night quarterbacking it. But with the pound getting annihilated the way it has, import prices have surged. There's got to be inflation there for a period of time as sort of the economy adjusts to a weaker pound. So, the core was up 3%. Forget it. Unbelievable. They're not cutting rates. No way. 1.3% on the headline on the core side. 0.1% was the estimate. The headline was 3%. The estimate was 2.6. Even retail price index was higher too. So DCLG house price index was weaker, but big deal. Euro sterling get annihilated. The pound. Do I think the dollar index is going to reverse? No. Again, yes, possibly with the Empire Manufacturing coming out. And again, this thing, dollar index, if it reverses and takes out this low here, can easily come in to our support line. This was the breakout of about, 86.80. So that's the 30 exponential. As long as this bullish engulfing holds, as long as we hold here, dollar index looks good. Pound, though, looks very strong. Dollar yen, big reversal. Let's take a look there. We got limited out in our dollar yen trade. We bought it perfect and sold it perfect. Doesn't always happen that way, I promise you. Just happened to be that way today. It's all right. We bought Euro Sterling last night ahead of the CPI and got crushed. So we're up today, though. Loonie Yen was a good trade for us. Euro Canada, I hope my members got it. We had a 160 sell on Euro Canada. I don't know. I don't think some of my members got it, but that was a beautiful sell there. And missed a bunch of trades though. Missed Euro Yen to the downside. Missed Sterling Yen to the downside. But we got dollar yen and loonie yen. So anyway, futures are going to be down today. Obama's signing this stimulus package. He's signing it like a half an hour before the close of the U.S. stock market. I don't know. It's Tuesday, turnaround Tuesday. Futures are down, although it is really Monday. It's the first day of the week. So does Tuesday count? It's a crapshoot. I don't know the stats on it, people. I wish a lot of you have asked me, Andrew, is it turnaround Tuesday? I don't know, but it could be. The euro's at 126.30. Could it reverse today? Absolutely. Dollar yen, let's take a look. We're focusing on this. Big reversal, I think it was more on the resignation of one of ASO's cabinet members. I think that contributed to it. Tertiary index in line, but dollar yen just exploded. I think more on the resignation. But as long as this 91.50 level holds in dollar yen, it looks all right. Buy the pullback. So I think that would help the dollar index too. If the futures come back, I think dollar yen goes higher. And I think carry trade probably makes a comeback. Sterling yen is the one you want to own. I guess we'll take a look in a second. So dollar yen looking good. Let's take a look at the dollar Canada chart, or Euro Canada for that matter. Look at that beautiful chart. Ooh, right to the channel line. This baby channel trades so nice I can't even tell you. You just got to have the patience to wait for the channel. Look at that. Ooh, nails it. It breaks through too. I'm not saying it's perfect. Next spot, if it does break out on the upside, our stop is 61.60 around there. So if we do break out through 160, we're going to 160.20. Easy. But this year with Canada, again, Europe's got their major own problems. Take a look at some of the Bloomberg stories out there talking about how Eastern European nations, how I've been talking about, are in big trouble. Yes, the German zoo, much better than expected. European zoo, much better. Even the trade balance out of Eurozone, better. It doesn't make a difference. The spread between the short term and the long term in Europe is widening. That means the market's anticipating another 1% cut down in rates for Europe. So, I don't know. Europe's cutting rates, baby. Touché might want to kick and scream, but he's cutting rates, and he knows it. Looking at Euro Sterling. We certainly got a nice little bottoming formation here. If you are going to buy it, obviously this 88, the lows 88.30 level, huge. So should Euro Sterling have a rally, cable could come in. But again, with Euro Sterling this week, with the CPI data that strong, cable is going to be the relative strength winner. If anything, I look for a Euro reversal on a Euro Sterling rally than a cable sell-off. Hopefully some of you, listen to it over and over again. You'll understand what I'm saying. But big support level here. Should Euro Sterling break, it's not going to look very good. But there's a nice support level here. Definitely, I was taken aback big time by the numbers. But again, the inflation should collapse later as the economies continue to deteriorate, as the second wave that G7 says is going to be coming. But for now, with a weaker pound, I think that puts a little inflationary pressure. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I want to read more about this number, why it was so strong. But looking at this Euro-Yen, big support level, 115, around 20. We bust through there, say bye-bye. Euro-Yen was a great short last night. Didn't get to my sell price of 117.85. I thought it would bounce up to there. I was hoping for this. But again, major wedge. At the bottom of the wedge. If the stock market rallies, if the euro reverts, if dollar yen goes back up to the highs, if Empire Manufacturing is better, Obama signs a stimulus package, everyone starts getting all happy, we could be at the bottom of the wedge here. Now, should 115.50 give way, it could get ugly. But I got to tell you, with dollar yen on this nice pullback, it broke out to the upside. It's not over in dollar yen. We know dollar yen can easily go back up to the highs. Easy. Watch U.S. bond yields, the 10-year in particular, and the stock market, obviously. But looking at this wedge, I could easily see a reversal to the upside here, but we break through here, we're going lower, baby. And if the other yen carry trade have anything to say about it, listen, Aussie yen at the lows, Luna yen close to the lows, New Zealand yen close to the lows. It's only sterling yen and euro yen that really have had nice rallies here. Commodity currencies, well, euro yen still down nicely. But looking at the sterling yen, big comeback. Again, he even broke the wedge. He even broke the wedge to the downside. But again, made a beautiful comeback. After that data came out, my big spot here in sterling yen, 130.50 on the hourly. We take that out, it's going lower. Again, big resistance. It broke through. Remember, this is now, to me, this is now resistance. Once you break through that channel line, you can bounce up, but it bounced through, baby. So that's not good. This is a big level right here, in my opinion. Everyone has their own opinions on charts. This is a big level. This will be bearish engulfing. All right, that shooting star will be valid then. So should we take that out? Stock market collapses. Empire Manufacturing much weaker. Maybe farm flows of capital weaker. Dollar yen continues to the downside. Maybe cable reverses. It could easily happen. So, the commodity currency, let's look at this dollar Canada. We have a little time. Dollar Canada. Oh my goodness. What a major breakout. The looning. No data coming out today. But big breakout, that's the hourly. And let's take a look at the daily. Let's just take a look at that daily. Oof. 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 Wow. So again, as we see here, we are right up against major channel lines of resistance. Should this give way, we can be heading towards, oh baby, taking out the highs. Was that 128? So this is a monumental spot here. We'll see if the loonie can close here. It really has never made a close. All these attempts at a breakout, it's never closed strong. It is Tuesday, so I can easily see it turn around Tuesday. Rather play the Euro Canada with Euro Sterling so weak. Andrew Spanton, info@globalfxradio.com. Remember my premium service. We're making money. Try my 1-week trial. Andrew Spanton, Global FX Radio YouTube. The only voice you will ever need Forex that makes you money. There's your US preview, baby. I don't know.